One of the biggest games of the year might be heading to theaters. Sony has registered several domain names for a movie based on The Last of Us. There's no indication if this will be a big screen adaptation or something smaller, and the studio may be just securing the domains without any firm plans to move forward. The Last of Us features plenty of cinematic action and drama that could easily mutate into a film. Sony is already working on big screen adaptations of several other games, including Gran Turismo and Ratchet & Clank.
That's more like it.
We'll let you know if more details come in. The first single-player DLC for The Last of Us, known as Left Behind, was recently announced and will hit the PS3 soon.
Oh, are you kidding me?
If you're already finished with Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll soon be able to head back to the original San Andreas. Rockstar Games has announced that the PS2-era Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is coming to mobile devices later this month. It will be available on newer iOS, Android, Amazon Kindle, and Windows mobile gadgets, complete with remastered graphics. Unlike the mobile versions of Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, San Andreas will offer an improved contextual control option, which means buttons will be displayed on the screen only when you need them. This means valuable real estate won't be blocked by buttons that you're not using. There's also an updated checkpoint system for those of you who keep getting killed during missions, and iOS 7 gamers can use compatible controllers. It looks like all the guns and mayhem of Django Unchained weren't enough for Quentin Tarantino. The filmmaker has revealed that his next film will be another Western. Tarantino made the announcement on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, saying that he had so much fun making Django, he wanted to do another movie in the same genre. He hasn't given any specific details about the plot or characters, except to say that the film won't be a Django sequel. Before you start loading up your six-shooters, keep in mind that Tarantino has a history of announcing projects and then changing his mind. So don't be too shocked if his new Western never comes riding into town. And Django's mentor may be setting sail for the pirate-infested waters of the Caribbean. Django Unchained and Inglourious Basterds Oscar winner Christoph Waltz is rumored to be in talks to play the main villain in the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. No official casting announcements about the project have been made, other than the fact that Johnny Depp will be back as Captain Jack Sparrow.
Me? I'm skeptical of predicting any future.
The new movie is expected to plunder the box office in summer 2016. Rebel spies may have intercepted secret transmissions about a new Star Wars game. A job posting from EA Canada suggests that the studio is working on an open-world, sandbox-style project set in the galaxy far, far away. This follows the massively multiplayer online game Star Wars: The Old Republic, which was published by EA Canada's parent, Electronic Arts. The company recently picked up the exclusive rights to make console and PC games in the Star Wars universe, and they've confirmed that 3 major projects are in the works. One of them is the new Battlefront game from developer DICE, and the second is being handled by Dead Space developer Visceral Games. Official details on the third project have yet to surface, but we'll let you know when that changes. You can expect the new Star Wars games to begin rolling out in 2015, just in time to get fans pumped for the theatrical release of Episode 7. If you're wondering why the Xbox One deployed without Master Chief, it's because he wasn't finished with the Xbox 360. Microsoft published big launch games like Forza 5 and Killer Instinct for the new console, but its biggest franchise, Halo, was conspicuously absent. Now, speaking with Kotaku, Microsoft's Phil Spencer has revealed that there were discussions about having a new Halo game ready at launch, but they decided to make last year's Halo 4 for the Xbox 360 instead. Microsoft did reveal an all-new Halo game for the Xbox One at E3 earlier this year, and we'll let you know when more details on that are announced. One film that you'll have to wait a little longer for is the Warcraft movie. Universal Studios and Legendary Pictures have delayed the long-awaited big screen adaptation of the hit fantasy games. It will now complete its quest on March 11th, 2016, 3 months after its original release date of December 18th, 2015. There's no official reason why Warcraft was pushed, although it probably has something to do with the fact that Disney recently set Star Wars Episode 7 for release on December 18th, 2015 as well.
I like the sound of that.
If you can't wait until 2016 for new Warcraft adventures, Blizzard Entertainment recently announced the 5th World of Warcraft expansion known as Warlords of Draenor. It's expected to arrive next year.